Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Friday, February 21st, 2020 by Gaia Blooming. I am Mimi. Hello. And our energy mantra for today is I am vigilant about being in my own flow. And today we have some Mars action going on. We have Mars meeting with both Uranus. It's Uranus, not my honest. I'm 5. Mars is meeting up with Uranus and with Chiron energies. Mars in Capricorn. Now this is interesting because at the top of the cards, I have the laziness card, which we talked about during Pisces energy. Pisces energy has its own way of doing things. It's definitely in the flow, in its own personal flow. And Pisces energy encourages us into dreamland, the place where their logical mind is like turned down a few notches so that we can bring in, Piscean information, which is esoteric. It is spiritual. It is universal. It is beyond knowing. It's beyond. So with Mars and Capricorn, Capricorn energy can be very practical. It's like, I see what I see. We have our earth rules and this is how we live. And Pisces energy can definitely throw that off. With Mars and Uranus also do it your own wayer kind of energy. With them meeting, and even the Chiron and Aries energy meeting with Mars is being highly challenged by all these things that do not want to do it the established way, the way that we've always done it. This is the way that works. I swear the they that they talk about is Capricorns, the group of Capricorns who say this is the way we've always done it. Well, we are breaking all of their rules in this astro energy. What you need to be very aware of is being in your own personal energy field, in your own personal flow. So if that means it is a lazy day, processing the esoteric, processing the spiritual, being in your flow that way, you need to provide that for yourself. Now, with Mars and Uranus connecting, they are Earth. They are Earth energy. So it's very like, I'm going to get this done, I have this on my agenda kind of thing. Very grounded in reality. And yet Uranus throws in that electrical energy of anything can happen. So you can try. You can be like, this is my list of shoulds, and I'm going to get all of these shoulds 1 through 10 done today. And Uranus is like, oh, you think so, huh? Good luck. Curveball. So be very aware of that. If you are getting thrown curveballs through the day, whether it's via Mercury retrograde energies or whatever, that is a sign to slow down and get present, because chances are you are in the should flow instead of your own personal flow energy. Chiron and Aries squaring this Mars energy also feels like this. Chiron and Aries is reminding us we all have healing to do around who we are and how we show up in our I am energy, and even how we take action. It's interesting because Aries rules or is ruled by Mars energy. So there's a very strong Mars component, how we take the action, our passion, our aggression, and our frustration. With that square, we may feel that frustration. Again, if you are feeling that frustration, chances are the blocks are coming against shoulds, whether they are coming from outside or these are shoulds that you've been kind of governing yourself by. This is a chance to examine the shoulds and see where they are blocking your personal understanding and your inner voice. Where are they blocking the true you? And see where you can show up, shed a few layers, and be true to yourself. Be very aware of that. Mars in Capricorn, at its highest and best, does remind us we want to take action in alignment with our purpose. But sometimes purposeful action does require the sitting back and letting the universe do some of the work. And in Pisces time, specifically, that is a major lesson to work on and utilize. Finishing up, Moon is in Aquarius, and the Moon in Aquarius will be meeting up with Venus. And here's a major component. Venus energy can work with earth stuff. Aquarian, Moon and Aquarius energy, one of the challenges of Aquarius energy is the not feeling like it belongs. And so often we learn this as children, to do a thing to be accepted, to do a thing to feel worthy, to do a thing because of the praise. And so many of us are still stuck in that flow and in that cycle versus our own personal flow and cycle. Do be aware of that. Do be aware of your inner voice in regards to this. And again, where can you practice some self-care, some self-love, and self-alignment in this energy? Today is a major do you, boo, kind of day. So I will leave you with that. You can always book a reading with me. Email me, mimiclark@gmail.com. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you, and you 100% do have the power. Namaste.